MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look at it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cespedes ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat, pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
So here's Matt Kemp now. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler has seen him go 3 for 9. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they have not played well the first 4 games. I mean, they're 0-4 on this road trip, and you just got to put it aside and focus on winning 1 game at a time. And maybe that philosophy applies more importantly today than any other game they've played.
Bohr is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First offering on its way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Lucas Duda. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? That's as good a play as you're going to see a second baseman make, and he does it to end the inning. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Into the box, Justin Bohr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Justin Bohr.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he struck him out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Ozuna.
A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Here it is on 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So striding forward now, Jose Reyes. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 5 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Softly hit out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Robert Gesellman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Daney will make the catch to retire the side. Martin Prado now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Daney Echeverria.
Daney Echeverria is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Just a bit low, ball 3. Out of play. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air out to right. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. The pitcher, Tom Kohler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. Throw into second. Not in time. And he's in there with a double.
Cliches are around for a reason. And that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair. But that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
In is Christian Yelich as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second is in to score. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Favorable call in there for a strike. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Neil has gone in the home half of inning number 3.
Walker.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Mets.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. One and two now.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning. It continues to pound the ball in.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And Granderson will get this one in off the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Ready with the 0-2. Lined but speared on a hop. And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Martin Prado. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Kemp. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire.
Leading off for the Mets here in the fourth, first baseman, Lucas Duda.
And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. Bohr is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder, number 3.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Adeiny.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in. And he got him. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Tom Kohler.
Tom Kohler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. D. Gordon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. To third. To his left. Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, pitcher, Robert Gesellman.
Jay
Your attention,
Bruce
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Mets,
here.
Number 19, Jay Bruce.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Walker.
Here's Neil Walker, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Ozuna giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. Right
so here's
fielder,
Matt Kemp now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Here's Lucas Duda now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Hansel Robles will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Hansel Robles.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Giancarlo Stanton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
The 0-1 delivery. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt, and this is behind him at third as that'll head down the line in left field. Throw won't get him, and a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. Martin Prado now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Granderson going back on it. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Yeah, you wonder if that stays in the park, did they send him home there? Well, it's a moot point now because they've got runners on second and third after that ground rule double.
Adeiny Echeverria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Addison Reed trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Addison Reed.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready for another shot now. Tom Kohler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The shortstop, number 13.
Digging in once again as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Here's D. Gordon now. Career history with Addison Reed. Not great, and he's 1 for 8.
Gordon.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
After it is Cespedes. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-0 towards second. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot to third. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Matt, it looked like he didn't want any part of that ball. I know it was hit hard, but come on, man, at least knock it down. Body up, man up. Let's go.
Ready once again, Justin Bour. Career history with Addison Reed. 0 for 4. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. So digger Jose Reyes. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose Reyes.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. David Wright will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Josh Edgen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Third baseman
Martin Prado now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard hit at third. to Walker for one. On to Duda, a double play.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Echeverria now. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound.
And the catch is made right on top of the pitch.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Kemp sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Lucas Duda now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now. As the 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1. He pulls this one into right, and that ball's down, so Ichiro's got himself a leadoff single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run. You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
On at first base is Ichiro. Nobody out. This is hit softly to third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Softly hit to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. They lead it 6-2. Brad Ziegler will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Brad Ziegler.
So digging in now, Curtis Granderson for his career in this matchup has seen him go 3 for 9. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to get on through. It's a leadoff single for Granderson. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get one more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. Head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. He's 1 for 2. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. One and two. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Juan Lagares will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Tom Kohler earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. A.J. Ramos hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball.